officer-involved shooting in Pine Bluff last year is now leading to changes within the department. An internal investigation revealed failures in the department's use of force procedures, and that's prompted Pine Bluff PD to update its policies. Channel 7's Tyree White is in studio now with the details and a question for the department. Tyree.
That's right, Chris. Last night, the Pine Bluff City Council heard the third reading of an ordinance. The measure adds new rules to Pine Bluff PD's use of force policy. I sat down with Assistant Police Chief Kelvin Hadley to ask, what specifically about this incident showed the department that the policy needed to be implemented? And what about it showed the department that their policy needed to change? Pine Bluff police officers are trained to shoot their guns from their cars when they're not moving. But when it comes to shooting from a moving patrol car, that's where policy and public safety clashed for Pine Bluff PD.
It's just unfortunate that a young man had to lose his life because of something like this.
The something Pine Bluff Assistant Chief Kelvin Hadley is talking about is an officer-involved shooting from last November. 23-year-old Jeremy Lawrence was shot and killed as he and two other suspects led Pine Bluff PD on a car chase. Their car eventually stopped and Lawrence ran into the woods carrying a Draco-style gun. 3 Pine Bluff police officers chased Lawrence before shooting him.
The officers that were involved in the shooting last year, they did follow policy, but just because we did not have an update in it, we wanted to make sure that we corrected it.
Prosecuting attorney S. Kyle Hunter found the officers were justified in killing Lawrence, but an internal investigation into the actions of now former Pine Bluff officer Corey Lowry is what exposed a gap in policy. This is Lowry's body cam video from that night. What you're seeing is him shoot his gun from his police car as he chases the suspects. PBPD found the action concerning under their unsafe conduct policy, but it also made the department realize they didn't have any guidelines for shooting while driving.
We wanted to make sure that we did clarify some of the things that we look at as policy failure that was not actually in there in the first place.
The updated policy restricts officers from firing at a vehicle just to disable it, including shooting at tires or the engine. The policy also bans warning shots and says officers should not fire if it would create an unreasonable risk to bystanders or other officers. What specifically about this incident showed the department that the policy needed to be implemented?
When we looked at the investigation through the internal process, we saw what we call was policy failure, and so our job is to correct it so we can make sure that an incident like this just don't happen again.
Under the new policy, officers will have to immediately report to their supervisors if they fire from their vehicles. On your side, I'm Tyree White.
Okay, Tyree, thank you. And Assistant Chief Hadley says that Pine Bluff officers are being trained right now on when and how to shoot from their cars.